pack me bag na me say akọ Ghana e ho no me pese be tintintin me share papa no ka chem say o epeni mu onpe ba Wana Shasha or say you remember the day we meet when I advised you. Hey, Oda, you and your English. Somebody has here. Some me ba brochira baba pa awo no. Na ma wo no. Means who don't who come me na ma nyin it's to be protecting me ho pa. All this while I didn't want to have a child. All this while I didn't want to have a child. Oh, Kingsley, I beg you, okay? I beg you. Please take care of her for me. I beg you. Please. Somebody has here. This I want me pa. Aka broni fita. Na ma wo have cast fe na me da to me nan so. Nya daki na me ne ko. Nya daki na ka me pesa me ne wo. Okay. Me shia papa no. They will oba me ha. Obefa me free hospital. And he knows I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying. I never lied to him. Someone say na my brother here no. Me big bia da Facebook. Abrofo me now for abrofo ina mo nim say dem tie on Facebook. Omo penny sa na omo pe sa they are still my friends. Omo penny sa no they can go their way. Me age, me Facebook, everything. Me friends here. Me di papa ni share no. Me HIV programs am here ni amani hu na me fe mu nyina. Nye say bia papa no eni bibia about me. And no, then obeto amanie mu. Say me dem ya amanie nti obi de ne hu bebeta me a. Chese wa beto amanie mu. Nti yen fa ne saa. Chese onim me hu bibia na obeto amanie mu. Ma fa ne saa. I told him everything about my HIV programs, all the things I'm doing on Facebook. He knows everything. I don't hide my personality from anybody because somebody say wa and I'm free me. I will not get anything from it. Somebody has here. Good. This man visited me several times. He will pick me from the hospital and he will bring me home. And after we have done whatever he wants to do, then he will go and drop me back in the hospital. Obefa be free hospital a de be ye wi a na wasande me ko. That group be obaye. Enu de ye che pa. Afeni akobo 12, na boy 11 apa ho. Na next 4 na start frame me. Amu de be sending no me from say from mensa for bizdu. From mensa for bizdu. Me eh fa na me wo me mbra sisi ya because about 12 for me to be in hospital because I was on admission. And na me ye den papa nurse ni frame me sa na me say de nya ni temwe. E na o ye ni tentem na o she na taade. E na okosi me at hospital. Na se mu me wo ye no. Papa no be sra me no. Papa no e be sra me no. O make one allegation. This allegation is one of the reasons why me person me din kosuya any nsa me di ye program we. Now say me wo your buy or making one comment. The comment or making any say or say me di edro na me di aye no na sisi ade edro na titi efini ni so. Odo sa na atwa da panye sa. Ase me di edro na aye no. Na edro no atiti efini ni so. Sisi ano he can see me clear. Papa sa wo hwe me a. The person me ma oti ase say edro a de pe bema minim se de tie edro a efe ni juju a de pe bema mi fa meni ehu bida sanka yo mi wo magical powers na se magical powers bi o baby a aka mekwa akofa sa powers no na maka de also be ke bia gusu na me de akọ ace commission na me ko do ace commission ho a na me use sa powers na me de agim sike bia ka bia o mo de me aka me fa powers no na me tina brochire. Papa, I don't know how you see yourself. Probably you think you are the most handsome man on earth. You think you are the only man on earth who is working. All the rest are jobless. You think, sir, I don't know how to describe you. Me the respect in your mouth, but wait. I was trying to protect you, do everything, but wait. Also, me Joyce, me the drone a year. I won't be surprised. Maybe I when I saw phobia, I was asking you, Sika. When you so phobia comedy na obefa phone afro aka chose girl na ne we dey o dey draw na ye o ana so ye kra be simi afro bi ama na be fro aka chose me dey draw na ye papa enyumre aha meti ndase me ma oti ase se bi papa fie Togo busum esi ho na mi nko ho ego hu se busum no we bie na no po e kasada na neni no we say we bie ne ni ama me hu say we bie. You know, when you watch Nigerian movies, sometimes when they want to do this kind of magical powers, you know, this juju they do, when you watch the movies, sometimes you see that the juju has opened their eyes. They open their eyes and you see something flying in the air. And you see vroom, vroom, and all those kind of powers. When I go to my father's village in Togo, and I go to the shrine, I have never witnessed such a thing. Nko baby anso enkoji edro bia enfanya bema bia da. Papa asama mi ken. Sa wo hwe me anase sa wo tie mi a. Mikita mi nsem nkosua. Papa, mikita mi nsem nkosua. Me driver, me pe driving. Mi nsem shinap, mi nsem ensa. Nkosua nie, ensa nie. Me Joyce, if you say wo me ba asase so, 33 years of my age. Me mfa bema bia nko edro so da. Nanso, me besa me mauti ase se me de obi akwadro so da. Anase se me de wumpa akwadro so da. Edro ko a me de okoso no, me de nkosua ebo ho na me de hwe insane gu so a, sa edro no enhye mase nyina. Sa edro na makwakwagi a me de ye mema no, se no krose me Joyce ma ye bibi sa da, me de nkosua ebo ho na me hwe insane gu so a, sa edro no enhye mase fo nyina. Sa edro no entorment me, I should never be successful. Nkosua ni nie. Insano, ai na me hwe gu so no. Medika ka chem se nkosua eye life. Nkosua ejina ho mankwa. Nkosua o de boho a na se o kan sem gusu a eye ho. Me si nipa ntrase me. Nipa dodo na mpema asem. Enti no bebre na yo madwen se e no munim se asem ameka na ye nokre. Na so se ya boye ti ho pose ye pese ye se mi ti no. Me nukre bia aye nkwase asem. Me nukre bia meke bia aye ntro e di manipa. Enti no medi nkosua na boho me hwe nsan egusu se medi obi akwadro su da medi be me bi akwadro su da se o mepe me Joyce a se me nam kono a ka mbo me na mewu se ma ye bibi sa da se medi edro e na medi cham me wona bepe me a sa dro no ense ma brabo sa dro no enku me first atase fasa aseso de me kan se oti ase I have never thought evil for anybody. I have never for once ever thought evil for you. Never. Never. They dress them near fancy ho. Papa, when him say, I wasn't ready to have a child with you. I wasn't ready to have a child with you. So when him say, no me no die no, when me die no. Saga na me catch me am me bie ma no catch say me nya safe o e na wo yi sika €50 wo wie ya wo hye watade a wo kono e na wo yi unsem sika €50 e na wo say je na me sisa ma catch say oba ha enche me sika. It's not really nice e na wo catch me say e drone na wo so kwakoto no obi say Nana Ofori said that is not how it is done. There is no formula to a diabo. And I'll dear me and crying a diabo. Me can't tam. And yet diabona me, but me can't tam. So as some make an assem new crana maker, and yet diabona me bo. And this our can't tam one. The old fin so ya, a yama, no bet me aye. And you know, say, I never wanted to have a child with you. Empo, some me long be catch me say, Bibia, I say, na dear met me aya ni se me wo a. Oh. Anka mini bro ni fita madam fo bro ni so no po na me mpena anka fofofo o ha omo so mujira mo na se pa anka metumi ni o mada na me si me suro se me wo amaye kese me si me suro se me wo amaye kese enti na me mpese me wo no se what ya see enti na me ko to edro no Hobanoff me ko to edro no Hobanoff am fire no receipt no e da so da ha e wo before nso me twa receipt na me de che o se kawa kuma to yem na edro no mafa ufin say ma babro chire na me chesi nkrofo kunu mu So omunja omu yiri mu mbe ware me. Na mu nim se mpranche e de sin aware. Ana mu nim. Mo amu sorry na my video he say na papa no nja ni yiri mbe ware wo nja ni yiri mbe ware wo. Have you ever seen in any of my videos I make say papa no me person ware me? Have you ever heard me say anywhere say papa no oh I can't share me so ko nja ni yiri aba be ware me ana? Never. Never. The car said Marco Achrem. Now, inside I'm sure Google channel, so what I said, me, Bona, and someone no more. Hey, she's so crying, eh? This girl. Baby, I'm going to school. Certificates that ho. You're baptizing me, certificates that ho. I don't lie about anything. I don't lie about anything. In person, nkomodo be tintintin. Yen kati ni efambra. Sama mi wo ye. Because edro a me fa ye no. Me ni papa ni da ye no. Edro na me fa ye no. Na nka enwose menyim. Nti menyin sa ye no. Me fa phone. Sa da no kro be because am ni che oba me ha besra me. Ye de be ye ye bibia wie ye no. Okono ohun se nya na maye basa because na medical hospital am ya ka chem se menyim. Na mitumi nka enchire no nti okodu fi ansa na ni send ni WhatsApp message e ka chere ni se menyim o. And I make a chere ni se menyim. And I say how? And I see menim. Menim o. Menim kwa fa so anyin se ni baaye. And I make a chere ni say Madam Fubro ni na make na asem chere no no. Meni na ye bibida. But that was in March 2019. March mo hwana mni ye bibi. April, May, June. By 2 to 3 months and sana mi shiao. Na me koye scan so mo ka chem se nyin se ne di 6 weeks. Na 6 weeks no se me calculate time mini body ni ye bibi a. And I don't know, and then maybe there is a mix up somewhere. E wa no ka chem se me ko yin se no. E na me si mi yi. Me mpe na so aba nti aba mi yi. That was the beginning of our problem. Me keep in saying, me in saying. Me call hospital and me call way, no. I call on it by fita. Very white. Me nyan to was here and me friend from me now for catch me say ma who have cars. On one moment me friend catch and say ma who have cars. Na me sure say me ni bro ni no ye di benu nyin say na e bia tete ho di dada. Ni be fie eni 1 month ni pona kwala color start say esisa takwala ni color start say esisa no na me send message say bra akwala na ni color na start esisa no me nye sure say I have cars me frɛ wamba e che yan sa na wo ba ye na wo say and ye nkwe DNA test na me ye me hwehwɛ appointment na me ma information say me nya hospital bi a ye kwakwa DNA test no and I call ye DNA test no. And di 1 week you put a result in the buy, and a result in the positive. Just say wo, and I will call on papa. And I see the benny then I'm seeing a briefing in Cassa. Who be fear and business and the benny day. Titia na colano, we must accolani or bano. Yes, uncle would do one because not Bonnie the kind sign mammy and son a mewo. Bonnie the kind sign mammy and son a mewo. Yes, I be a wo and son of Bonnie the Quacos, Chromas or any man. Obi betimi edi kan kwa kosan ma se akola ni me ba ansa na wawo nsinyi se ni mo na boni ni kwaye den ekosan ma me enti oba ye no e na me se nsisi opese ye ni den e na wo ka kire me se woni oyire e ware okrata so enu nti no se esisa akola ni din edi ko odin mu a ebe den ebe how esan se oyire be hu se ba ko wo abontin nti na enye possible. And I'm saying, dear Benny, then. And I'm so okay. So, throw so you better, dear. And dear, Brony and Madame for. Up a master. A column need him a coswa that Brony need him. Say, dear Bay, ya. Would you enter, say, Ghana for. Sanga Pape. Michelle, that's a minute bow. Secondly. And I said, me person, Uncle Johnny, you bear me, and Cabra me woo, you know. Sabrin, there was some year they no being so many now. Say, the Bay, ya. Anka ni ribe jai no Kumasi Van Dam says the Ubroni left some in, but it wasn't him. Somebody has here. Good. I, Joyce Manson, was trying to cover up for this man. Midikan, mi video na asha se midikan ka se ade ankrofo eya omodi omuti ekoye no de bia mede makuma na mede makuma koya mede makuma take decision na then they will let me down. I'll be heartbroken, then I'll come making noise on social media. Me be dey so Rebecca say girl wey dey be also be sisi no. Samoti asiye. Na me ye den. Me ka kire wo say who dey kofie akola no well nim say oba na mmom no yes san edin enko udin mu say dey be here you will continue to enjoy your marriage without any problem. Hamburg ma amuye dede and the man will not leave his wife and the man has gone to compensate his wife akopata na ye wakoye birthday wakoye say ma mo friend mo pamucho pa munjai mi biela ni tumu a na ma frɛ why I had to cut you mama abroche se beji obi kuno medika nga se empranchie desi aware nti aware kura se mre die mempe e bia menyina me bobrewa me ware but say dia I'm not even thinking about marriage. Samoti de meka no ana yesi papa no onja na yiri meware me akopata na yiri sa woni u girlfriend enya asem na we dwane akakoshe u yiri chi a na akopata u yiri anu so news e wo so odi send udi video send am fa so mo fan send me ni pesa me bo video bi kire mo last year asem ne baaye no dia ma me ni nua no ebe kikaye ya kwakota kola ni din u be share date eno kwa no me sama me email address because I was trying as much as possible to protect you. Nti me catch her say sempo se BBC e wo fie na se wentumi afrɛ me phone so a frɛ me and I say send me an email say bia say ni bamba de me ceremony no o block him ni ya me kwa na block him you o block me mama block him Mr. Fabesi ne still I block you mo empeni for me invite omo de bad na besi ne o block you omo no e say wentumi kwa from man am patch say bia say ni say mo frɛ wa na block you omo. Such a disrespect. Meaning say respect is reciprocal. So be sure respect trewa. Now so man respect. But there be so be more respect. Now man the opposite side. Be do baby nipa be fed up. Before I talk about compensation or compensating you, you show video we. But say me come video. Oh, the video is not playing.
Joyce Mensa, Ghana is a ambassador no Hamburg no the baby about Facebook so could be a comment. People are feeling pity for her. It's not pity. It's not. She's hiding a lot of things. The man is a married man. One, the man has a beautiful family. On any rate, they don't have any problem. This girl only obi anim so oni broni na ewe man kasa mon jaja asemi bi so
Mom, friend, then this program I cannot do it too. It's okay. Lady when video me mbo mani si. Muni na mo Facebook ha. Let me ceremony asem ni si ye no. Mami, e de me number e ma ni nua bai. Papa ni yire no. E yi me number free ni kunu phone so. E de ma ni nua ba we. Oya mi hu video didi ma tempoto. Ma reply o mo. Nya video nkwa no mo ye. Odi me phone number my sister yi last year of friend me adidi matempoto mankasa mu de moya mu se woni wukuru no mu nti social media so na emom mu de ntokwa ne besuma ya ba be ko ama mo ya be kuma mu na me be yi anu a yakase Joyce na enye na papa ni pe social media on pe social media ade na odi a secret ma obi na ne pani da ba be didi matemo social media oni social media so na so for a number de ma me say me fra sa number ne nko ano or the some information we nyina ma obi ama ne pa ne de be di matem on social media apata oyire. That is not my problem. Why videos pass man e da send say me say me hwe na afi na modo aso odo wa so twan me hwe video no pa mami so on say de na wa phone video ni mo won sa wig bi na udi ko butu ti ade ko say birthday party o say den o why wa no fia say o pro why wonim kitikita wa no fia say o pro wa phone de nti a wo phone no bi ya ma be ka cha manfo so on say that wa phone video ni mo enya ofere yambo say Charles aka no video ye dey send amanfo say make up tan bia o ye wenim tum yes black is beautiful na see the why wenim a odi ba sa program na se no na me wamapo ya toka ama enti no infantifo emma omugu Facebook ya betie program infantifo ma omugu Facebook a omutumi like they give advice omuka nyansa asem ni ade na me hu se infantifo ma omunim nyansa pa na woman we wusu jimie de me hu bi da wusu jimie a we jimi me hu bi da sa obema beja oho ni oba fura kwakoda owi abecha hu ntro se me se obeka me letter ma me wo breko a ukru onim se me da hospital oba hospital wo be famine di me akodi ice cream oba hospital wo be famine di me akodi Chinese dan bi akodi to Chinese food ni ya be fie o de wan ya ba ni yedidi wi ani yedi owie a na wa dan no ho abeka cho se mi meboa ompeme etino na wa kwakoto car abrochire upoka obeto. You don't need physical cash to buy a car. Ehu nya so benya sika the whole of the money to buy a car. Na ya akwakoye birthday party amount is akola wedi 2 years. Na ya toka aka ho. Then you think you are on top of the world. Where Jimmy? Madam. Me say sebi tutu juma na akoye ye no. Ashawe juma na akoye no Hanover. Me say ya fa utrimu. Because ohun bon hu so a me ti we me otumi fasa de we nyami o. Me ti we. Na ma ware na me kuna fa mechi. Na oni obi aka ko wo na ba be ka chem se nipa no kra na me penu na o de dro na ye mi o se den. Enti besi na me koto ka ma na me fa pata. Na wo jimi. Oba we jimi se de me hu bi da. We ni mu fia wa no se opro. Won se de da no ba ha no. Abrewa akumbu woni mame ya epe. Obi a we ukwakonya 60 wenya 55 se den. Dan mi ba fie ho no utiri mu nyina efu white. Obi nyi a e blessing. Obi a enya ya anka obi a benyi na wenya gray hair. Na me say gray hair na ka ya wisdom. Me ba the first time me ba fie ho a obi epun ma me a me hu no utiri mu nyina efu white. Another time me hu no akwa dye with yellow. Madam, you are not a young girl. You cannot compete with me. You cannot compete with me. Okay? Ukunu so openufo. Ukunu o so openufo. So what you say? O sister na o suma ne man be didi matem. Uwie ya o san de me number e man frame me. Mu wie ya mo ba court ho e be didi matem esire me nen reply na me de ma do. Samu ye de mu ye nyina o mu nja me frɛ o. De mu ye nyina no mankasa but enwumre maboaboa no na me de bro. And now I die with yellow. See we then yellow man. Kin yellow man. And then ubese we dey white na efu ti mu pese we dey see ntini we then young girl. We are young girl. Ukunu so openufo. Osi me no fu ya de fe. Hwe nsama me ka on social media dey. Ukunu on back to me. Minim. I know your husband will never come back to me. No be amegu ni mu asise obeba. The intention was never to disgrace your husband. Now so adia mode ye me no let us amode hamadwen. Ene ma me start say me yes videos no. Na videos am ye na video ye didi obi kuno. Ma be na ben na be hu ni mu ase a obesa asori akoba ni fie. I know say your husband is not coming back to me. So what you say? Ena wo kunu oso openufo. The way our phone na when you my fia one wise so pro no. Me sure say no phone no kra ho na e da ho fra se chale wote. No phone no I flat se chale wote. Me see me so enje bia expiring date be kame. Enje bia na expiring date be kame but see na enya nka me no. No phone me enjoy ni kakra. Nti se be ya esi ano ya say your plastic surgery no for no say ya flat na etigu ha ukọ ni etwa no for na afiro na ya say peja ba bedu baby eno sa no ofiri ni nyina abekọ ya say na ye ma ofiri ni nyina abekọ ate nti kọ na no for ni entwa ye fe bi ntare ho na wo wi a numeduro Pinoplex and I say apitamin kopedo na num slim efe we are slim efe na say there wa phone na di ukunu echi no o static is no ko Ghana o di nechi o fa ha o di nechi we say man briefing space please ukunu no mpel ukunu no on back to me ni pa say ukunu you na our background menje no because oba obekumi the media ya ukunu no so oba mi fie ha obekumi. It's me cry, I will not open my door for your husband. I want to let you know, say, I am not interested in your husband. And by the time me sure say, me can't say me ukunu down with your bath here obeka. He made a statement, a funny statement about you. Or say, onwa or say the onwa onko no so mo bimba. Yes, ukunu say, wa onko unso mo bimba. Me bisa ne say na we no ho say onu a onko no so mo bimba kire say ukunu edi wechi edu ba fi ha no sanka me obi a me ye crazy na me fast ka na me wo wa ukunu shere na odo ba sanka me nku na odi ahye me because penny freedom ukunu na wota tan no penny freedom into mame you take your eyes off me because me pese ukunu ra be me ma muti Facebook amuye video say me person me gidi kunu sanka me person me gi a aka me protect obe man say dey be protect na warrior so what you say if I wanted him to come and marry me I wouldn't have protected him and to allow the baby to remain in the white man's name for him to continue to enjoy his marriage. Adana moya dia munjin mu kasa I say issue and I say kerosene ejira mutim when am de kasa oba fun oba tantan ti say o aba be jan e didi matem say oba fun mi oba fun fun mi oba fun say dem wan bon ho so no sa na wo hwa mi wan bon ho so madam mo dem do be see let me continue with my story. I intentionally wrote some points yesterday but I will not forget what I'm saying. Now let's talk about what triggered these current videos I was doing. Who be say who di enti am start say me yes our videos no empemu agro na me de beto abonten no who be say who and the be here there me didn't picture about to Facebook and I'm me call court some me didn't pictures about to Facebook and no me pictures in the free ho you could asem no court but me ya sanfa who sister ya why say eyi gare boto I di nsu eguso gare boto gare aya sandi nsu eguso and I odi wechi ba na mbesere me ya mankasa you could asem ni we no court say we do fear me delete pictures me delete videos me delete bibia and you know say me delete bibia so we and I was start to say Stella who sending me letters and that could be me hear voice message this send will say meaning boy be on him computer mo pa or your computer literate apart from that no on him internet mu ye pa na obetumi aboam ye delete unyama no like but it's a bit expensive and I'm say share wo boss say me kura no metumi aboam na metua scan bi ama papa me kan na manka papa me delete pictures no me delete and I say me delete so ni say me delete here me san promise o say mema obi aboa ye delete pictures ni na manka na afa die aden akwala no wa unfre no wa unbesra no. You don't care about the child. You don't do anything for the child. Now me, I'm planning to have to take you out of my mind. That we are not throw me letter. Now lawyer throw me letter. And I'm catch up me friend that could me nyan kukudo friend lawyer and catch and say, I don't have anything about you on my page. Now mukwa na makwa screenshot. Now mo they are sending court. Mukwa na makwa screenshot. Mukwa profile page iswa. Na makwa screenshot no enu nya mi page o. It's my papa me pa shop ha. They always ya me no enye. And so and last year, I think October or November, and I be a live video. The be a live video. Every po be a cho say, anke be ya munye den omu delete pictures na. Obi a mi menya asem an krofo e do mo page a support me no. Bi sam be pa mo cho so omu delete pictures na. No am mo share video so mo ka video.
Ehumi in a way bi ntino.
Did you mean that somewhere? Tell me that better Facebook. Muka video we. About naming ceremony. Be a new video. Because now my heart broken. Now me finance and passing and me finance. But I don't share her. That's a young deporting here. Now you bella my wound into me see about her. It's bella papa no matter the ACP and all you boni o. Naming ceremony na one ba and my broken hearted. It's Bella's father and your Bella papa and Camino can say and can you deporting and Ghana. Say and your Bella papa and can Ghana. Video with me here in the last year. It's no matter what I am me. Me a video with last year. And I'm the power be actual. Oh, Muja here. Am I head to me, just idea to any Trinity time. No way. But I can't do that. I have conscience. I don't attack people with insults when they offend me. Me can't be bad at shama drink. Now my can't be a year me yasa. And I'm talking about social media and me Joyce me come. Mommy again. Videos now because of broken heart and me so the latest videos in the full page. You will not lose anything. This is a brave video. You can see me bani papa no. It's me pamocho. Sanka mo be to me a chopper. And I'm ready to win him. Sanka mo be to me a aka mo delete that videos no every Facebook and mommy why? Anka ebeya me dead. It's me a video way last year, I think October or November. And I'm a deeper obia chose mundileti papani videos. Into no also won't pay me. Fine. Akwala no won't akwala because you quite a DNA test no. Who was akwala oba? Akwala no. Fine. Many brony back to court because who's an episode ubimukasia. I tried to cover up for you, but you didn't appreciate me. It means Bruni Sasa young corner Colano. I want the child to go back to the father. No child support. And I'm in Bruni call court. And I come make complaint say. Not Bruni minini nantin and mini jay and I'm a foul. And I need some by me you're confused. And I Bruni call sign mammy. And don't you know, Fisia you walk around papa DNA test near. And I caught in the Sammy say. Na papa no uni near DNA test no. Mwaja Colana and that's why Basso Begini ban and I'm see baby. And I'm see you, then they will take the issue up. Into court, in Christ expecting you as in court responsible man. No. So only never acquire DNA test. Now we say akolani obano, anka you will come forward and take your child. And every video I may know. I am not coming to look for a father for my child. Nipa bebre mama Matias here say me per father for my child I should look for a husband, not a sperm donor. Advice ni na metie. Into Joyce, mama tina hase me bani papa no on samba meje ni ba. No. But assembly are very important at air trendy and I'm person me di tuja. One last thing. Last year muhwa asana me babeka no. Papa ni nim se asana me kan nye ntro. Eni tinu mi be bongo sia last one. Where is the egg? Mikita mi se mu kosia. Mi se mu kosia le kra me no. Ensansu le kra me no. Asama mi samba botwi. Mi ba be bo asem bi so asem ni very sensitive. Enti se mi boa nkosia na enyame. Samoti ase I'm not lying. Those of you who are laughing say nkosia no any way no insane nye snap no. Whether it is snap or not, it is still active. Egg is life. Papa, asama mi beke unim say eyawo na waka kire me. Me Joyce nye ntro na micha. Me ntwa ntro ngusu emfa mpehwe. Nti mi di kosia na bo ha me di nsa egusu yi. Se mi be twa ntro a nkosia me chi bi rekra enyame. That me di nsa be kama no bia no enkumi. And you know say I am not lying. Don't joke with what I'm doing. You might be thinking I'm joking. But I'm not joking. I'm damn serious. Ama papa uba me fi ha. Ube ka kire me say wo yare. Wo yare bi wo ho. Aku is dying slowly. And I say beka say Ama is dying slowly. And I'm say yare ben. And I bold in kire me. And I'm say, "Hey, how long ni na wo yare? Unya asa yare no?" And I say for 11 years ni na hu say wo yare no. Papa, waka say mu ya kire me. Eda mi tiri mu. Uwie na block me. U block me na me ba ofie say waka say mbi eti say ya kire me ade na u block me. Let's deal with the issue. One kasa. Several months later na beka kire me say asem na kan no boa. Am be say me take issue ni up. We put on phone yina ka kire me say I shouldn't mention it to anybody. Please. So per se with the margin edi agra. If you want to play with my mind, don't play with a subject that I am a guru in it. Subject ewiasa fane nyina mitumi dra dom anim a treaty subject no nya no na do ba play on my mind. Who catch me say who HIV no. And be say how long in ye? Now catch me say 11 years in ye. In some way see ye nyina no. Blocking or blocking me in you said the blocking didn't start from the naming ceremony. The blocking started when you told me of this kind of disease that you have. Now so asem I kwa e be nyina no. In bonds with you bia. Na ye den na akofa lawyer e wo Facebook. Mami a why say hippopotamus. Some medical ka say program me be ya in Ghana ntino. Obi ni me be dey bia. Onya de opa wi a na waka bibi atome so na wafa ho ana okọ waka asem a kire me mo so ntire obi a me be boss video we a kire mo na me be sa asem we me yi me hu free okay me be sa bi yi me hu free nti me be sa me bo video no na mutie
yo koye be ni kunu no ba ye no some say wadada guys okay wadada no okay best wadada Joyce say ne no so no woman wadada oba ye no pese yesu ade du ha okoye na woni Joyce ko ye no mkoye age test na be ma ne no oba ni na nya age ni bi e na wo se wo bo na ade hu obo na ade hu ba e na wo bo na ade hu ba
Mo frem mi wi a mo sa program no be wa o.
Eti wo bo na ade ho ba.
Mo tie ma me di dem.
Ko na woni Joyce ko wo ye na omko ye age test na be ma ne no ba ni na nya age ni bi no. E na wo se wo bo na ade ho. Obo na ade ho ba. E na wo bo na ade ho ba.
Mo tie bio. Mo tie dem America.
Na woni Joyce ko wo ye na omko ye age test na be ma ne no ba ni na nya age ni bi no. E na wo se wo bo na ade ho. Obo na ade ho ba. E na wo bo na ade ho ba.
Muntie for the last time.
Okay. Best wadada Joyce say ne no so no woman wadada. Oba ye no pese yesu ade du ha. Okoye na woni Joyce ko wo ye na omkoye age test na be ma ne no ba ni na nya age ni bi no. E na wo se wo bo na ade ho. Obo na ade ho ba. E na wo bo na ade ho ba.
Yo. Inti mati asana ma America no. Me baba ma no papa etnaye. My HIV programs. I've done a lot of programs. I have traveled everywhere. Educated people on HIV, but I realized that the people I was educating didn't learn anything at all. So anybody that dies in my family, or even if a dog or a cat dies in my family, somebody will say that the cat or the dog died of AIDS. So if you have come to tell me something and you want to pull yourself out of it, why not use common sense? Why do you have to go to this woman? Ubeka chire me say when ya sa ama is dying slowly we no. Ubeka chire me no. And I make sure say me koye test. And I me koye test. And I me ni woni madam fu bi e share or hospital bi. And I'm dey result ni ma o. Share dem pe bia mo nya me. But I will not let history repeat itself. Me my history and repeating who bio. Time me back prince papa yare ya. Me didn't change in hospital see first ya ko Kaneshi polyclinic, ya ko hospital bi a wada kuma, and ya ko Koko clinic. Hospital bi a ni ho abesi do na besi wa nya HIV test. Now, even if you have headache, when you go to the hospital, they will even do HIV test without telling you. Nobody goes to hospital with an unknown disease without HIV test being carried out. And then you came to tell me such an information. You gave me such an information. What were you supposed to do? To convince me. Me muta pass cram to him. Muta pass down me can. Me no be born come on me can. It is a pregnancy book. A Ghana, when you are pregnant, you have a pregnancy book. They record everything in it. And it's a local hospital or Kromha. Ya rebi a won hu bia no, they write it in the muta pass. And to back me, then you have to convince me to give you my muta pass to see whatever I wanted to see in it. You didn't do that. But rather, when I realized that you wanted to play on my mind, I played along. When you were trying to play on my mind, because Joyce abe is program da. Baba be program da nti no bia ya de me wan ya anya asa the ace ni ya de ato me su biom na ne pa no aroro ne nsa na okọ. It will not happen again no. HIV stigma no. So me recourse through na me besi form krana. Still the stigma will be on me. Whether I have it or not, people will still stigmatize me, and I know. Those who believe I don't have it, they know. And those who think I have it, and it's up to them. I am not here to convince anybody. No. You did all this. Now we're trying to mama me where papa saw video phone way. Papa. And I told you. Me did result in the metro we no. And nature so make catch me say. Ya re na o kan so wo no obua. Obua e no kre. Wo. And me pesa me catch you say. E no kre. Wo. Let me give you one thing. Let me tell you one fact. Let me tell you something. I educated you for so many years. I'm going to I want to tell you something today. So we are Bema, and I saw your bar. Now, so if you don't want to get infected with HIV, I want to give you just brief education about HIV. Mami na kofa ni so mbe sa program fun we no wase o case no. Wase o case no. I will not sit here for another person to come and die again. Na ya san fan betu me so say. Me makwa kokun obi. So what you say? I will not let this thing happen to me again. I'm pulling myself out of this saga. I am pulling myself out of this HIV issue once and for all. Usan we china asa meka kire me say obua ana me say makwa koye test no da be kire. Enti sa obua dia kwana koye test na fa be kire me. Besi ne nti na start say o blocking good test na be kire me. With the last year July am year test na de be kire o no. Who can say obua koye o de da be kire me no papa. We do result be kire me ana. Wa fa be kire me o. And I can hang obi on Facebook say on be kan kire nkrofo say woni me wo ye no and I woni wo yire kwaye ACE on say there's nothing called ACE test and I woni wo yire kwaye ACE test and am hu say mu ni bi nti mu bom ho ban fidi ho nti me ni me ban ye o yare o nti mu bom ho ban free ho you will not go scot free ma mo friend mu jani pa mo cho ahun ma me program yes you are distracting me. You are not going scot free. The business is here or hamburger. We you na our phone. Me suspect mo. What said that you na phone? Me suspect mo say hamburger chrome na mo no. Mo ni mpa sa mo bibi na we no up or fun wechi. E na all sum with ko no pie pia sa mo fa kwacheche. Won't me bring me HIV. You cannot infect me. Please, I may have to block you. You cannot infect me. I'm telling you today. You can't. It will you know a juma quiet no so no or the be a brewo said dear mammy kona kope a drona no macancho kope pinoples kope apitamin pe drobe no na pe drobe na factory to ho na echinebu owu a ya meka say me Joyce am di ace abayemo. I don't have anything to infect anybody. Me babela ni yellow book no kwada hen. You are the biological father of this child. In this person who saw or Arabia, and one say, Joyce, for Korani book, Mammy Namishum, and Konya Kofasam Ember to me so. I will not let history repeat itself, never in my life again. This will not happen ever in my life again. Why do you have to go this far? Why do you have to go this far? You see, I'm not saying, who need be. To protect you. Sorry to disappoint you. Dear, sorry to disappoint you, sir. I want to give 1 minute education on HIV prevention. With what I know, minim sani pa time. Entino, obinya, obit me dia babe me. Entino, my eyes are wide open. You play on my mind, I play along. You play on my mind, I play along. I'm telling you today. There is something called pre-exposure prophylaxis. Take pen. If you are watching me, take pen and write this point down. Find a specialist. And your doctor Bia and him about HIV. Compare doctor on him about HIV. Because Dr. Bia was special area or treaty. Let me just read about two comments. I just want somebody was calling me. Thank you. I just want my husband to watch this to warn him. Please, those of you calling me, let me just allow me when I finish. Me announce say you can call now. Let me tell you one thing. Do you know what is called pre-exposure prophylaxis? Pre-exposure prophylaxis. And madam Rebecca said, Papa ni na ko AIDS test no. Test be anywhere friend AIDS test. Papa, mommy, why I said hippopotamus? Why I said chamber and hole? Why I said dying? There is nothing called AIDS test. Let me educate you this evening. Mutie video.
Say what that Joyce, okay. What that done, okay. Best what that Joyce, I said you don't so no woman what that done. Oba ye no pese yesu ade do ha. Okoye na woni Joyce ko koye na omkoye AIDS test na be ma ne na oba ni na nya AIDS ni bi no. E na wo se wo bo na ade ho. Obo na ade ho ba.
Yeti mama, there is nothing called AIDS test. Test be any we see your friend AIDS test. Yes, auntie any pass asem ni bi.
Joyce, I said you don't so no woman what that done. Oba ye no pese yesu ade do ha. Okoye na woni Joyce ko koye na omkoye AIDS test na be ma ne na oba ni na nya AIDS ni bi no. E na wo se wo bo na ade ho. Obo na ade ho ba.
One say the wire when we bia oya o de be Facebook live no. Say my yesa one can me so come and see me hu so da. Say ma ta say na make na say into prophylaxis, pre-exposure prophylaxis ye draw. Say wo sika, uni sika kwa ye kwan fa so ayenya. So oni obi be hia, we be hia na say wo obi a umpe condom a wo de bia fa so adro no. Wo be fa edro ni sa. No. Umpe condom, no problem. Wo be fa share nipa ni say ni HIV no say if he cry na you will not get it. You cannot get infected if you are taking pre-exposure prophylaxis. And we have what is called post-exposure prophylaxis. Post-exposure prophylaxis in here say unu obi ada na ebia within 72 hours no. Oh. Within 72 hours no. Ebia when you information be say bia na nipa no e wo bibisa. And no fa within 72 hours, you take it continuously for 28 days. So pre-exposure prophylaxis is medication that you can take to avoid getting HIV. Even if you have contact with people with HIV, you will never get it. But you can get gonorrhea if the person have gonorrhea. You can get syphilis, you can get chlamydia, you can get genital warts, anything. But it will protect you from getting HIV. I know too well Another thing I want to let you know is something called reinfection. Reinfection. Ya kasa reinfection na. Chese obi anya HIV. Ena wasansa konya another HIV aboso. Nkrofo sa no omo nche o. Because HIV there are different types. There are different types of HIV. So when you are infected with HIV and you don't take good care of yourself, you are not taking any precaution, and you are still sleeping with people without condom, you are not protecting yourself. If you go and get another kind of HIV in addition to what you already have, and you have double infection, reinfection, people like this normally die very early. If you want to know about HIV, if you want to know how to enjoy sex, if you want to continue to enjoy sex without condom because you do not want to get HIV, I know what to do with you. I know what kind of medication to give you, and you can live. You can enjoy flesh to flesh, bone to bone. Madam, next time, if you want to take a topic and deal with it, do not come on my page. Do not use my name. Never do this kind of video, this kind of dirty video for me again. And again, I'm taking myself out of it. How much for? Apana ebe fi am bongo sia o. Oni me asema make am. Onu an eba ha. Me fi ya be ka kire me so wo yare we. Bisa ni say how long ni and also work for 11 years. Yes, obi say HIV ambassador ampa. Ambassador na me ye no. I have gone for training, I have gone for workshops, Ghana, UK, America. I know too well. You cannot come and confuse me. You cannot come and play with my mind. I'm before. Wow, papa be catch him say oh was I railway. And I'm see for how long? And I see 11 years near. And I'm say wow. And I want can't tell me the data. And I block him. Me bisa na question happen or block me. Papa na ko ni fear 2 times. First time me could be saying about HIV asem and then me clinking bell no. Nya ni na bi emi onu na bi emi. And I saw me say so yankwa no de me call chi say bi obi betumi ehunu nya ko gina ho kasa ya. And I'm be fear. Story be no secret wo. You will never get a full story. Say that papa no ote baby oni ni te baby a omususum profeti komu ko video mu ko ese no. Wetumi asuma uyire ni akitu ama na be video edidi matem. Aka je wi asa fa nya asese ni se. Wo wie ya asama ba, wasa kwa kofa mami ya. Wa ye sak chemba.
Sena wodi ya menana mami fili. Atajwa. Many more done a movie, where part one. It was Wasborn TV, what I say, telling about all your entertainment, what I say, just